timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to the celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to the so-called new normal. Despite of the struggles faced by the Department of Education between learning continuity and learner safety, still, this year's batch of completers proved how courageous they are as they conquer the new normal in education with the guidance of their ever-supportive parents and the dedication of our dear teachers and stakeholders. Learning amidst pandemic has been a reality. After a year of transitioning to new normal education, it is now time to acknowledge the hard work and sacrifices of our learners. Today, our dear parents and students who patiently waited, finally, it's over. To our partners in education, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Bonbon National High School proudly presents its 6th virtual completion rites for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To formally start this program, join us as we give praise to our Creator through an invocation, and may we put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we sing our national anthem and regional hymn.
As we gather here in the harbor of your safety, we thank you for fellowship and family. We ask that you will strengthen us, restore us, and inspire us with your love. Lord, would you fill us with your peace so that as we journey onwards, we would pour out your love and grace to others. We ask that our souls would catch the wind of your Spirit so that we would take your promises to all the earth. We thank you for everyone gathered here today. Thank you that you know each of us by name and have caused us to walk with you. We say that we are dependent on you and our trust is in you completely. As we surrender ourselves in adoration, we ask that you would come by your Holy Spirit and inspire our hearts today. Come fill our lives with your love. Fill our conversations with your grace and truth. Fill our recognition with your presence. We ask this for your glory and praise. Please guide our hearts as we make our decisions from this moment on. We seek you first in all we do. We give you our knowledge, our skills, our experiences, and our bond together. May we be always mindful of all the learnings we've acquired throughout our training. We confess that we are nothing without you, and our trust is in you completely. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y bumay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa dagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magtitingin. Lumalang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Dear beloved Bicolanda, on the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for feeling up and sealing from dawn to dusk, we're singing our praise to thee. Burning flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains, trees adorn. From the shores across the seas, on nature's gift to thee above. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land, behold. Alpay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Sorsogon. Siris o Irigaw, Nagaligaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, a board of noble hero, land of the free. Oh, Mount Mayon is what she covered thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet brave, to truth and dignity we give in. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet brave, to truth and dignity we give in. To truth and dignity we give in. We give
To officially welcome us all in this year's Virtual Completion Rites 2021, a message of welcome will be given to us by our ever-dynamic school principal, Mr. Aldrin N. Perlas.
My sincerest felicitation to the completers and graduates of batch 2020-2021. This year's battle is a tough one. It is really a challenging battle. It requires extraordinary dedication, hard work, commitment, and faith. To our dear completers and graduates, my warmest greetings. This marks another milestone in your lives. You deserve this limelight. I know more challenges ahead of you, but with your determination, Your dreams are within your reach. Have faith, pray, and stay focused, and everything is possible. Remember, Bonbon High School will always be proud of you, dear graduates and completers. To the parents, please accept my heartfelt gratitude. For without you, this will not be possible. You are our partners in accomplishing this difficult task. No words would fit or describe the enormous task you have done. Your effort, your struggles, I salute you all. To my co-teachers, my sincerest commendation for the hard work and commitment. And together with our dear parents, we have made it. You have shown great compassion, care, and selflessness just to give quality education to our students. To my co-workers in the government, thank you so much. Indeed, this calls for celebration. We all deserve it. Students, parents, or teachers, we share the same happiness and sense of achievement. And with this year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, we gave it a very special meaning, not only in words, but also in action. Again, congratulations. Never stop dreaming, never stop believing. Have faith, nothing is impossible.
This most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals who always been dedicated for the betterment of our students. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all witness the presentation of Bonbon National High School teaching personnel. The English Department, headed by Mrs. Bridget S. Mendoza. Mathematics Department, headed by Mr. Gerard A. Alondra. Filipino Department, headed by Mr. Benito L. Mirabite. Science Department, headed by Mrs. Joanne S. Rognau. Araling Panlipunan Department, headed by Mrs. Maria Fe S. Nunez. Technology and Livelihood Education Department, headed by Mrs. Mary Jane V. Ragodon.
Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao and MAPI Department headed by Ms. Sherilyn M. Olequino. Friends, the Bonbon National High School teaching staff is headed by Mr. Aldrin N. Perlas. Truly, you all deserve a tap on your shoulders for a job well done this challenging school year 2020-2021. At this point, here is Mr. Gerard A. Alondra, this year's Grade 10 Curriculum Level Chairperson, for the presentation of the candidates for completion, and our very own Mr. Aldrin N. Perlas, School's Principal 1, for the confirmation of the candidates.
I have the honor to present to you 189 junior high school completers of Bonbon National High School, 78 of which are male and 111 are female. They have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements of basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. They are now ready for confirmation.
By the power vested in me by the Secretary of Education, Leonor Magtolis Briones, through the Schools Division Superintendent, Norma B. Samantela, and upon the recommendation of your advisor that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by DepEd, I now confirm your completion rights and graduation. Congratulations.
On behalf of Batch 2021 completers, let us listen to the words of gratitude to be given to us by MJB Rodriguez with honors.
To our smart principal, Mr. Aldrin and Perlas, our equally talented teachers, proud parents, fellow completers, supportive friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am MJ Rodriguez, a proud Bonbon National High School Junior High School completer, here before you for the last time on the last day of our 4 years journey in junior high school to speak on behalf of the entire class 2021 completers. Some of us will soon leave our dear alma mater and others will surely stay to continue and move on with our senior high school journey. So, first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our brilliant teachers who have taught us all these years and have helped us to become better human beings. Whatever we were today, it is the product of their sheer hard work and untiring efforts. They have been with us as mentors and friends. It is a fact that our teachers have scolded us, punished us, but above everything, they have loved us the most. I come before you today with an overwhelming emotion. This is the last time I will be addressing you all in this fashion, and this is the last time we are all gathered together virtually. We have shared a lot of memories of this place which shall remain with me forever. I am sure that all of you will also carry the same memory wherever each of you go. I hope that this beautiful school will become a rendezvous in the future as we once again reminisce these beautiful memories anchored in it. Bonbon National High School gave us precious experiences that are truly priceless. This is the place that had tested our patience and likewise gave us breathtaking moments that we shared with each others. The day when I first walked into the school premises is still fresh in my mind. At that time, when high school life seemed so challenging yet so exciting. Little did we know that those were the best days of our lives. We will surely miss those little moments of fun, whether it be playing in the playground, chilling in the canteen, or chatting in the corridors. And most of all, learning life lessons that are worth keeping. Who can forget the highly awaited and anticipated ringing of the school bell for recess time? We would all rush out of the classroom as if we were like animals in a cage, who have been left free. Moreover, that feeling of intense and excitement will be unmatchable. The final school bell signaling the end of the day was even more exciting. Now, of course, all of that will be left behind. We spent many years in making a lot of memories in this place. So going to a new school feels a little sad. Because our mind and heart are very attached to this place. Having said this, I wish you all good luck, especially to those who will start a new journey in their new school. No matter where we go in life, always remember that this school will remain the favorite chapter of our lives because it serves as the building block of our personality. Dear teachers, thank you. Because of you, we learned. You taught us, and you taught us well, extraordinarily. From simple algebra problems to higher mathematical concepts. From grammars to creating speeches, and all those simple to more challenging concepts we learned, thank you. Above all, you did not just teach us, but you showed us what truly matters. You taught us values that will truly lead us towards success. We may have troubled you in so many times, but you showed us patience and understanding that seemed to tell us that we can count on you when our school life gets a little harder. Now that we will not be your students anymore, rest assured that we carry with us every learning from you. We will miss you. Likewise, we will miss our batchmates as we were each other's first friends and shared the most carefree days of our lives together. Our high school life will never be complete without you guys. To the teaching and non-teaching staff of Bonbon National High School, thank you for giving us this farewell and making our last day memorable. I would once again like to say that you all were dearly loved and will be missed. This is the best school for me, and I am glad that I've studied here. We will come as alumni after today. Above all, thank you to our Almighty Father for completing the puzzle of our junior high school journey. We lift up to you the rest of our life ahead. To everyone who were part of this class 2021 journey, we bow our heads. Thank you.
This year's batch of completers marks another milestone in the history of Bonbon National High School. As it was said, little victories lead to bigger victories. It is a fact that all the results of hard work are worth celebrating. Friends, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, a proud round of applause for this year's Academic Excellence Awardees. Our awardees will receive a medal and a certificate which reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 5, Bicol, Schools Division of Albay, Bonbon National High School, Bonbon, Libon, Albay. This Academic Excellence Award is hereby awarded to Abanyo Melody D for completing school year 2020-2021 with honors. Given this 21st day of July 2021, during the 6th completion rites with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, held at Bonbon National High School, Bonbon, Libon, Albay, via Facebook live streaming. Signed, Gerard A. Alondra, Grade 10 Curriculum Level Chairperson. Signed, Aldrin N. Perlas, Principal 1. Same certificate is awarded to Agapito Allen Joyce B. with honors. Austria Mary May D. with honors. Berinia Ami P. with honors. Cerilo Lovely P. with honors. Elcano Elavi A. with honors. Glamayo Rejoice and I with honors. Gomez Nicole S. with honors. Herrera Dana Ashley C. With honors. Herrera Shamel with honors. Luis Princess M with honors. Olay John Ronald S with honors. Parian Darlene Diana C with honors. Reconday Akisha Micaela Z with honors. Reforzado Syra Jean T with honors. Rodriguez MJ B with honors. Romano Roadmay Claire M with honors. Sario Cherry Joy B with honors. Sasota Alfredo Jr. O with honors. Sasota Sophie R with honors. Satsatin Donna Alexis L with honors. Seva Anthony B with honors. Seva Grace P with honors. Sharon Madel D with honors. Sharon Mark James S with honors. Tapalia Cedric Vincent A with honors. Tumbado Darian Faye L with honors. Villarreal Crystalline M with honors.
In every special occasion, it is always great to hear from someone who can inspire us and motivate us to achieve our aspirations in life. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, here is Dr. Norma B. Samantella, our school's division superintendent, for her message.
My prayerful greetings of good health to all of you, teachers, parents, the school governing council, the Parent Teachers Association, the Supreme Student and Pupil Government, the local government units, all our internal and external stakeholders, and of course, the honorees of today's activity, the graduating class of Batch 2021. My dear graduating class, how was your journey over the years? Was it rough, smooth, bumpy, or easy? Did you struggle? Just went with the flow? Enjoyed the challenges? How was your relationship with others, both in school and at home? Has it been fun and enjoyable? Has it made you become better versions of your old selves? Has it influenced others to chart their own course? How was your school life while learning within the confines of your private learning spaces or learning corners at home? Did it plant a seed of inspiration for you to pursue the next higher level of learning? Were there lessons learned? Were there eventualities to be grateful about? Are you ready to find your way in the raw wilderness or the environment around you in this time of pandemic? You might say, I've got a lot of questions to ask, but you may answer them in silence. Let your heart listen to your answers. Your reactions are not surprising. I know how it feels. The global pandemic brought about by the coronavirus and its variants has drastically changed our lives. It caused the reconfiguration of many processes and systems, in education most especially. You lost sight of your friends, of your schoolmates, of your teachers, and you lost access to the many services being offered by your school. The pandemic caused the closure of some private schools. It shoved all of us to social isolation. It claimed lives and continues to do so. It is taking a toll on our economy. It led and still leading to the emergence of mental crises, not only among youth but also among adults. You fought and continued to navigate the challenges of the crisis. You responded to it in so many ways. You allowed yourselves to change in order to fit into the new normal. You studied and learned the language of technology and immersed yourselves in digital and modular learning. You danced well with the waves of learning modalities and platforms. You established networks via the social media. You made connections, not just with a community or with a country, but also with the world. All these make your graduation unique and historic. What is next? The enemy is still hovering. It is still around us. There is no telling when it will vanish, despite the exhaustive measures that our government is taking to protect us, to help all of us become virus-free, despite our personal, stringent observance of health protocol. Now that you're about to leave the portals of your alma mater, what do you have in mind to secure your future, to tightly keep your dreams? I'm sure there's a lot going on in your head that you would like to express. But you can make a good start by saying thank you to all the significant people with whom you owe this important day in your lives. And allow me to join you. On a personal note, I would like to thank your parents, our policy and lawmakers, the government and non-government units, private individuals, and the rest of the community officials and leaders, association members, and other entities for valuing education. By pushing you to study hard and giving you all the support that you need despite the risks and the limitations in these difficult times. Their voluntary acts of distributing and retrieving your modules and learning activity sheets and other services are truly priceless. Their voluntary sponsorship of supplementary technology tools and learning materials in schools are very helpful. God bless them for joining our crusade and prayers to make education continue, particularly in strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. I am grateful to all your teachers, school head, and support staff for their dedication and hard work. The pandemic is causing them a lot of inconveniences, a lot of risks, but despite those things, they miss you in the classroom with them. They miss personally attending to your needs. It matters to them how well you have learned from the blended learning materials that our department has provided you with. Despite the limitations, they are always there for you. A note away, a chat away, a text away, a call away, an email away. You can't imagine how much they care for you. Anxious to see you uphold the values and skills they imbibed you with, and excited to see you proceed to the next higher level of education or the world of work. Excited to see you hold on to your dreams. Of course, I would like to thank you, my dear students and pupils, for the amazing achievements that you have made for yourselves, for your school, for the community, and for the division of Albay. I know in your own little ways you struggled too, given the restrictions of the health crisis and the unpredictability of the internet while in the virtual classroom, while working on your modules. But hey, you survived. Thank you. Thank you for being so responsible as you ventured in self-learning and in objectively and discreetly using the social media to supplement learning and sharing the same to the rest of the universe. You all deserve a virtual hug and a loud cheer of congratulations from all of us in the school's division office of Albay. And soon, you will be in for more challenges as the pressing issue is still there. How do you stay on track when the virus is waiting to sidetrack? But thank God, not even the virus can stop you from pursuing your goals. Do what you ought to do, and do it now. Remember Mark Twain, an American humorist, novelist, travel writer, and best remembered as the author of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? He said, and I quote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover, unquote. While life is beautiful, it is sometimes disappointing. It becomes more disappointing when you fail to do today things that you should have done before. So continue to weave beautiful dreams for yourselves and your families as well, and your community and our country. According to Jodie Foster, an American director, producer, and one of the best actresses of her generation, there is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you believe you bob aimlessly in the current. Wouldn't you know that your path was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This path does not belong to your parents, your teachers, your leaders. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. The circumstances that we face today are not easy to control. We need you to join forces with us. We want you to be strong, persevering, hopeful, compassionate, and more caring. We can only bank on the reality that if there's anything certain at present, it is this: time doesn't wait for anybody. It keeps going. And the future is arriving. Do not look at the pandemic as a national or global crisis. Look at it as a defining moment, as a motivator, as you make a new beginning. Broaden and enliven your perspective so that you can endure the challenges ahead. There are many lessons to be learned from the pandemic, from your experiences in the past years. We have realized more than ever how important it is to have jobs, no matter how menial, how important each one is in the family, in the community, how important education is. Yes, the pandemic may have challenged and changed our lives, but with the new doors opening for you after this graduation ceremony, we count on your individual responses to give impact to our society, to change not just your lives, our lives, but to change the world. Again, congratulations, best of luck, take good care of yourselves, and bring with you our love and our high hopes that you will become somebody someday. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that inspirational message of yours. We are truly overwhelmed and honored of your virtual presence. May your profound message deepen our completers' desire to do even better and keep their best foot forward in the attainment of their goals. To the most awaited part of this event, friends, proud parents, dear teachers, ladies and gentlemen, the awarding of completion certificates to our completers. For the certificate, allow me to read the citation. Department of Education, Region 5, Division of Albay, Bonbon National High School, Libon, Albay. This certifies that Abila Kyle Juniel R. has satisfactorily completed the requirements for junior high school prescribed for the secondary schools of the Department of Education and is therefore entitled to this certificate. Signed in the Division of Albay, Philippines on the 21st day of July 2021. Signed Aldrin N. Perlas, Principal 1. Signed Norma B. Samantela, CESU 6, Schools Division Superintendent. This certificate is being awarded to the completers from Grade 10 service with the advisors Mr. Gerard A. Alondra and Mrs. Maria Fe S. Nunez.
10 Service A, Abila Kyle Juniel R. Abila Nathaniel L. Alvarado AJ M. Barcoma Aaron P. Bonagua Eric M. Referesa Kinmir M. Robrigado Joel S. Abila Jasmine M. Abion Janice B. Benamir Shaina S. Garinya Ami P. Cedo Rovelin M. Corpin Isabel S. Damon Alexa R. Glamayo Rejoice Ann I. Grade 10 Service B, Bonde RJ B. Dimabayaw Arvin L. Malate Jefferson E. Mansanido John Derrick S. Machos John Ezekiel N. Napagal J. O. Olay John Ronald S. Sharon Albert S. Austria Mary May D. Doctolero Lorraine I. Losabia Mariel S. Maranyo Jenny Ann A. Mendoza Meryl A. Odonio Zaira May S. Peña Micaela L. Piliarda Liza C. Grade 10 Service C. Reforzado Jaymar R. Regalario John Michael S. Regalario Norly M. Rodriguez MJB. Sosota Alfredo Jr. O. Tapalya Cedric Vincent A. Guardame Wenby B. Ramos Nika May P. Reforzado Syra Jean T. Romano Rodmay Claire M. Sario Laika May B. Satwito Herbie B. Sayat Maria Angel Rose I. Selga Jasmine L. Santillas Joanne L. Tumbado Darian Faye L.
Same certificate of completion is being awarded to the completers from Grade 10 Charity with the advisors, Mrs. Mary Jane V. Ragodon and Mrs. Janice I. Bitangcor.
Cabria John Paul A. Kasim Ferdinand Jr. N. Mayor Jericho E. Milarpis Joshua B. Mendiville Benedict M. Rian John Dave C. Sergio Jomari S. Herrera Shamel. Ibias Raisa Jane R. Merhudio Mariel E. Novelero Mary Rose G. Riantaso Rica May P. Sario Cherry Joy B. Centillas Alia Jane M. Grade 10 Charity B. Bon Harry B. Crisol Reniel R. Molina J. Patrick N. Pantan Justin Walter L. Revilla Andy B. Tolop James Arnold F. Agapito Allen Joyce B. Imos Cindy D. Iskala Gemma A. Parian Darian Diana C. Pilyarda Ana C. Sasota Janicel R. Sasota Sophie R. Satsatin Donna Alexis L. Velasco Mary Rose M. Irigan Lorilyn S. Grade 10 Charity C. Alvarado John Paul D. Madridano Eric N. Mehes Chibi L. Sario Rudy Boy S. Sasota Sean Andre A. Centillas Neil Brian D. Abanyo Charmaine A. Ducot Divine A. Alcano Ella V. A. Luste Sharin L. Mabini Shane R. Napagan Sheila May M. Kirante April C. Satyokya Jarika Joyce R. Sharon Madel B. Villarreal Crystalline M.
Congratulations, completers! To further motivate us in strengthening the quality of education despite the challenges brought by this pandemic, let us listen to our public schools district supervisor, Sir Jose Pocholo and Gumba, for his message.
Maluwalhating pagbati sa inyong punong guro, mga kaguruan, magulang, School Governing Council, Parent Teachers Association, Barangay and local officials at sa inyo Batch 2021. Isa sa pinakaihintay ng mag-aaral na sandali sa buhay ay ang pagtatapos o graduation. Ito ang sandali na pagbubunyi at ipagmamalaki na makamit ang iyong pagsisikap sa loob ng ilang taon sa inyong paaralan. Masasabi mo sa wakas, makakamtan at matatanggap ko na ang basbas na kayo ay nakapagtapos. Ito pa lamang ang pangalawang hakbang sa larangan ng edukasyon. Alam ko bawat isa sa inyo ay mayroong katanungan. Kumusta kaya ang paglalakbay o pagtahak sa loob ng ilang taon sa pag-aaral? Nagtataka ka ba kung bakit iba na ang new normal sa pamamagitan ng pagtatapos? Kumusta rin ang iyong pag-aaral sa inyong sariling sulok na gamit ang ibang uri ng platform? Masaya na may dalang lungkot na kumikintal sa inyong isipan sa paglalakbay sa inyong mahal na paaralan. Malungkot dahil magpapaalam na kayo sa inyong mahal niyong paaralan na naging bahagi na sa inyong buhay sa loob ng ilang taon. Pabalik-balik at biglang naiba ang sistema, ang pag-aaral. Subalit, inyo pa rin tinanggap kahit na tayo ay nasa global pandemic para makapagtapos. Masaya dahil sa patungo na makikibaka sa isang antas na level sa edukasyon ang junior high school. O dili kaya sa pagharap ng inyong buhay. Kaakibat nito ang samut-saring oportunidad para mas maging matatag sa isa na namang bersyon sa pagharap sa buhay o pagdesisyon upang makintal ang mapalawak ninyong kaisipan. Isa ito sa mga naiibang pagtapos. Walang face-to-face, hindi nyo nakakasalamuha ang inyong kamag-aral, mararanasan ang pag-akyat sa entablado. Subalit, inyong pamilya ang siyang nagbigay inspirasyon upang makapagtapos kayo habang ang panahong COVID-19 pandemic ay sagabal, pero ipinagpapatuloy ninyo para sa panibagong buhay at makibakas sa hamon ng pandemya. Ang tagumpay na ito hindi natin makakamit sa ating pansariling laban lang, kundi para sa pamilya, sa bayan, at sa buong mundo na maging isang makabuluhang miyembro ng ating lipunan. Ang inyong pagtatapos ay isang oportunidad para pasalamatan ang mga taong walang sumuporta at naglaan ng oras, pagmamahal at sakripisyo para kayo ay mapaunlad. Dahil kung hindi sa kanila, hindi rin natin makakamit ang tugatog ng tagumpay. Sa inyong mga magulang, alay natin at isang mapusong pasasalamat na walang humpay na ligaya at pasensya. Sa inyong mga guro, na siyang humubog at pinatibay ang kaalaman sa larangan ng edukasyon, na kayo ay maging isang tunay na Filipino learner na mapabago ang mundo. Sa pinakataas-taasang may kapal na siyang nagbigay buhay, gumabay ng inyong buhay, dapat din natin pasalamatan. Sabay tayo na pagpatuloy na maging maunlad at ligtas, may magandang kalusugan na kung saan pwede natin mahasa ang inyong kinabukasan at maging isang matatag na mamamayan. Mabuhay, Batch 2021! Congratulations!
At this point, we would like to thank everyone for staying with us up to this part of the program. And the awarding of Certificate of Completion still continues for the completers from Grade 10 Humility with the advisors Mr. Randy R. Cirillo and Mr. Benito L. Mirabite.
Grade 10 Humility A, Estrada John Mark T, Llagas Eric O, Odo Carl A, Ortañez John John S, Seva Junior L, Velarde John Francis M, Bongao Mernally S, Cirilo Lovely P, Laroa Bernadette Kate S, Lisaba Jennifer, Pedro Maria Agnes S, Bird Jomivi D, Rigondola Marife S, Obrigado Rochelle D, Sharon Jelesa M, Sharon Mary Rose S, Grade 10 Humility B, Cuevas BJ B, Cuevas Gian S, Notario Christian A, Notario Maclubiban I, Centillas John Nicolan A, Sharon Mark James S, Abanyo Melody D, Cuevas Jessica N, Luis Princess M, Martiliana Alexa R, Ite Rose S, Ramos Mary Joy E, Ramos Mona Lisa M, Riconday Apisha Jaela Z, Rigondola Sarah D, Sigobiense Dinky C, Señor Rose Ann R, Humility C. Acosta John Mark S. Tabornay Bernard C. Gomez J. Mark M. Hamor Renzi M. Lunas John Mark E. Rigondola Miguel Angelo G. Seva Anthony B. Alvarado Ruby L. Gomez Marilyn P. Herrera Dinah Ashley C. Navarro Rosella D. Yones Nika B. Perez Maui. Pontillas Sherlyn M. Rigondola Angelica S. Salomon Angeline S. Solita Altea Ann Sherina S. Tampoco Kayla S.
Name certificate of completion is awarded to the completers from grade 10 Chastity with the advisors, Mr. Christian S. Persiana and Mrs. Arlene R. Reverente.
Grade 10 Chastity A. Abila Christian Jason P. Abila Gino N. Abila Leonardo C. Kabugwang Miguelito N. Conrillion Earl M. De la Rama James Francis D. Arevalo Stephanie A. Canteras Sherin Ira B. Cerilo Jenny R. Cuevas Aiza M. Gomez Nicole S. Lisaba Josan B. Lorenzana Iris C. Lunas Zilka Andrea M. Madridano Thelma G. Chastity B. Delia Andre O. Luis Jovan C. Luste Carl Justin S. Mendoza Razel M. Mirandilia Patrick S. Oliva Jobert R. Morada Patricia R. Nerva Janice. Nueles Maria Nicole R. Odoño Jane France R. Pelagio Christine Joy O. Pines Sheila Marie A. Sario Marie S. Secopito Marian M. Bayaban Rominic S. Bolante Marvin M. Pelonia John Axel B. Riario Dan Mark E. Regaya Noel N. Valladolid Mark Vincent P. Villarreal Denmark I. Sardegna Melody R. Doctolero Katrina S. Pasolohan Rhea May M. Regalario Hazel Chi. Seva Grace P. Sigalat Sherlyn R. Soriano Joanna May E. Vallespin Mary Grace N. And Vasquez Larissa V.
Once again, congratulations, completers! You are halfway through your high school journey. May you continue to strive in your next journey, the senior high school life. At this juncture, the Pledge of Loyalty of Batch 2021 will be led by John Ronald S. Olay with honors.
Fellow completers, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the completers of Bonbon National High School, Batch 2020-2021, do hereby solemnly pledge to maintain and perpetuate the ideals and aspirations of our school and nation, according to the noble design of the new Constitution, to contribute to the best of our ability through hard work and perseverance in preserving the tenets of the Republic, and to remain loyal to our alma mater and trustworthy to her honor and glory. So help us God.
Coming to an end is always a part of any undertaking. But before we do so, here's our grade 10 curriculum level chairperson, Mr. Gerard A. Alondra, for his acknowledgement.
Looking back to how the school year 2020-2021 has started, most of us were hesitant and pretty uncertain on how this school year will go through. Now that we are about to end this school year, all our doubts have changed into resolution and hope that the coming year will be a better one. Truly, this school year is a tough one. It has once again proven how creative and versatile the working force of Bonbon National High School is. So may I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to everyone who took part in making this school year possible and successful. To the DepEd family, to our Bonbon National High School family, to the supportive parents, our dear completers, thank you very much to everyone. God bless us all.
And now, let us give our attention as Batch 2021 completers look back on their high school journey as they sing Weekend by Lian Rites.
We'll try to stop the dream we're dreaming, but they can't stop us from believing, and they will us back. We will be relentless. There's a voice they're gonna hear, a voice so loud and clear. So let them say we can't do it. Give us a mountain and we're gonna move it 'cause we can do the impossible. We have the power in our hands and we won't stop 'cause we got to make a difference in this life. With one voice, one heart, two hands, we can. We're gonna make a change today because we've got the faith it takes to win this race. So let them say we can't do it. Put up a roadblock, we'll just ride through it 'cause we can do the impossible. We have the power in our hands and we won't stop 'cause we got to make a difference in this life. With one voice, one heart, two hands, I can do the impossible. The power in my hands and I won't stop 'cause I got to make a difference in this life. With our one voice, one heart, two hands, we can.
Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable our completers to embrace opportunity and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Everyone, allow me to leave this thought for you from MF Moonsager, and I quote, "Build your life on your dreams because dreams never had bad endings." This is Luisa Araguero, your host for today's first virtual completion rites, saying good day and stay safe.